I was born in Haiti, Port-au-Prince. I came from a family of two. I'm the eldest, and I have a little sister. My dad was a loving, father, very strict but fair. He spent his whole life taking care of me and my sister. Uh, when I was by myself, I remember one day he told me, "Hey, like, what do you want to do when you grow up?" And he's like, "You have to find something that you're good at, so that way people will know you by it." You know. So I never forget that moment. And After boys' school, I went to Port-au-Prince, where I was born, and I spent 2 years there. And after that, 2004, Haiti was really, really, really bad. So we had to, find a better life. He had to find a better life for me, my father, and we moved to Haiti, to America, specifically in Boca Raton. I spent 6 months there. Then I moved to West Palm, where I joined a church, and with the church, I started doing youth ministry, children ministry, and within that, I started doing poetry and singing, and I found a liking for poetry. So I was like all over the place: Fort Lauderdale, Lake Worth, West Palm, Orlando, doing poetry, stand-up poetry. It was beautiful, and I kind of got tired of it a little bit, and I switched to singing. I'm a man of change. I love changes, and I start singing, a wedding singer. Love it. Love those R&B music. Beautiful. Gospel in church. I joined choirs, multiple choirs. That kind of like bring me closer to acting, and I fell in love with acting. And a friend of mine called me one day, and there's a group called ACT, which is Adventist Community Theater, where I play a role of a director, like a musical director. And it was funny, nevertheless, to say that it was one of the best moments of my life. And a lot of people know me by that character, which is called Kensi Fra, so which was really, really good. I used it to kind of like, spend the 50th anniversary for my mom. It was beautiful. And I kind of stopped at that because ACT, fell apart. And one day, a friend of mine, which is a singer, he actually wanted me to be part of his music video, and I did. I was just, being there just as a plus, and I met this guy, Mr. Luneb. Yeah, so he actually gave me a lot of tips, and I ended up acting in that video, and I even fell in love more with acting. And we spoke a few days after that, and he told me all about BTL, Behind the Legend, and then here I am today, telling my story. So just and it's gonna be a great journey, and I'm looking forward to be with my new family. All right. So again, my name is Patrice, and this is my story from Behind the Legend.